Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this video we're going to be having a look at another Japanese exclusive figure. This figure is known as Dashtaker, and it came out in 1989 as part of the victory wave of Transformers, which coincided with the cartoon on the TVs at that time. Now if we look at the robots in front of us, the little red one is known as Dash and the green one is Taka, and as I say, you can combine them, so they're known as Dashtaker. Now they combine with 4 other robots to form Landcross, which is at the back, and ironically I know I'm missing a fist and a gun from him, and ironically enough, as I say, they will be in this box here, but that's mint and seal box, so I'm not going to open that. Now I want to talk about these for a bit, because as I say, he's known as Dashtaker because they do combine to form a robot, and in honesty this combiner takes the word combiners to a different level, and I probably will never ever own enough to have all the combinations that are available for these figures, as I say. So I'm going to show you some of them in a minute. I'm going to quickly have a look at the packaging, because if we have a look at this and I spin it round, you can see on the back there that we've got the victory battle scene. So you've got Desirous and Star Saber there, and then there is Dashtaker. So you've got the red part of the robot, Dash, at the top and Taka at the bottom. But if you also look at the packaging, you can change it round, and as I say, we've got takerdash. So we've got the green robot on the top and the red on the bottom. I'm going to show you both of these modes in a moment, and as I say, this is where they take combiners to a different level. So we're going to quickly look at the actual main landcross packaging. You'll have to excuse it, it's not the best, but if I turn it around, you can see that along with all the other 4 members, the amount of combinations possible, well, it's huge. It's 30 plus, isn't it? So every single one of the 6 robots have an individual robot mode, they have an individual alt mode, and then they can combine with any one of the other robots in any way, shape or form that they want. So I'm going to make takerdash first and foremost. So there we go. I've combined them together to make takerdash. So Taka, the green robot, is on the top and Dash is at the bottom. You can see that they've just clipped together at the waist, and he's got a larger head at the top. So that's one of the combinations that you can make, as I say, just with these 2 robots. I'm now going to show you the other way around, Dashtaker. There we go. There's Dashtaker. So Dash is now at the top, Taka's at the bottom. It's got the larger head at the top, and as I say, both guns. And as I say, you can see again that they've just connected at the waist. What I'm going to do now, before I put them into their individual alt modes, I'm going to break them apart so I can show you more of how they manage to change and transform together. Alright, so this is how they're able to do it. So apologies again, I'm on my mobile phone and I've only got one hand free. So this was Dashtaker's head, so it's the larger head, and on the underside there you can just about make out another head. So if I was to push this all the way through, which I probably won't be able to, but you can see the start, there we go, of a small head coming through. So this is just Dash's small head by itself. Dashtaker's large head comes out of the bottom. The same with Taka. Taka's small head is at the top for when he's in small robot, and then obviously, oh no, there's his small head, and then the larger head for when he's combined to make takerdash. So just again, very simple, but so effective to give you all the different combinations and variations you can to make this figure. One final transformation, then I'm going to change them into their alternate modes. There they are in their alternate modes then. Okay, the alternate modes aren't the greatest. I mean, they're okay. They look good. They're good enough, as I say, for the size of the toy. It's a very small transformation, you know, 5 or 6 movements just to get them into the alt mode. You can tell, as I say, that there's his legs, etc. and the arms have been used in robot mode. But that's obviously not the main selling point. The selling point for this figure is the fact of how versatile it is. And I like to try and show and display all my Transformers, as I've already mentioned, in every single mode. But with this, I just don't think it's going to be possible. So, as I say, you've got Dashtaker. They form Landcross, which is the large robot there. As I say, he is an Autobot combiner. And I'm going to be doing them individually, well, in 2 robots at a time. And then I'll do a full Landcross review at the end. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.